Monday morning. Hope you had a fantastic weekend and now you're eager and ready for an invigorating week ahead. We're happy this morning to kick off our show kind of talking about a show that sadly we all don't have the chance to go see unless you had a chance to go ahead and get your ticket. So it's about time for them to have Murder at Cafe Noir, part of Chattanooga State's wonderful fine arts program there. I've got Richard Nichols next to me and Colleen Wainwright next to him. And truth be told, the original plan had been they were going to come on and talk about this great show you're putting on opening September 28th.
Yep.
The truth is we're going to pivot, as they say, because everyone knows about the great programs there at Chattanooga State, so the show is sold out. We can't get our tickets anymore.
That is
right?
correct, unfortunately, yeah.
But that's a good thing for you.
Oh yeah, and it goes to show just the popularity of the shows they put on there, and because they recently started their dinner theater shows last year with Wonderettes, and so it's exciting to be able to be a part of new things that Chat State and the theater community is putting on.
So I guess we can have our conversation go in various directions actually, because we can talk about the benefit that the emphasis on the arts brings to Chattanooga as a whole for those who want to go and get their ticket when they can snag one. But we can also talk about what it does for the students who choose to come into the program, because it really has a chance to open you up, right? Both of you went through Chattanooga State, is that right?
Correct, yeah.
So you, Colleen, did something a little different. You did the repertory program, right? The actors training program?
Yes. I went through a 2-year conservatory program specifically based in acting, and I really didn't do much else other than the classes that were in that program. But it was a big help, and Jennifer was one of my teachers. So
Jennifer is Jennifer Wilson,
correct,
who for some strange reason that I'll never figure out chooses to stay behind the scenes as often as she possibly can. But she's this fantastic force over there.
She is.
And is very happy to brag on her students. So have you two been a student of hers?
I have. I also did the acting training program much longer ago than Colleen. But yeah, I worked with Jennifer Wilson and other acting professors there, and she and the other employees there that work in the theater program, Sarah Michalika, who works on the sets, really bring, Brenda Schwab does the costumes. They all bring such a wonderful creativity and enthusiasm to the shows they put on.
But things have changed a little bit. So let's talk to people. I mean, here we are in the fall. Current seniors in high school are beginning their thought process of what they're going to do. And many of them are thinking, I'm not so sure I want to hit a 4-year institution quite yet. I'm not so sure I really want to go be a math major. And the arts call to them. Chattanooga State's an option.
It is. Absolutely. Yeah. And they provide a lot of great opportunities for the students there. Being an alumni, also is a great opportunity there because they really take their theater shows and the shows they do there as learning opportunities for their students first and foremost. Whereas other theater places will do it for the show itself. Chat State is very open about bringing that learning experience to the students that want to learn, so they provide opportunities not just as actors, but for students that have an interest in the production side of it.
Gotcha.
They have opportunities to help work on set, work on costumes, work as crew, and it really is a wonderful learning opportunity.
I think I heard you say, Colleen, that you kind of laughed and you said, I didn't really do much else but the acting.
Yeah.
So what I think you were saying is they've shifted that though now, and so now the approach is a bit more academic. Correct. Is that right?
Yeah.
So if you want to spend your 2 years at Chattanooga State and then continue on someplace else, those academic credits go with you.
Absolutely, yes. They, any of your academic and general education classes will transfer to any 4-year institution around Tennessee.
So even though we missed our chance, at least I missed my chance to get my tickets to Murder at Cafe Noir, set us up. What are y'all going to be doing on that stage come Thursday night? What's the show?
It's a dinner theater show, so you get to enjoy a wonderful dinner put together with Chat State staff, and get to watch quite a hilarious show. And it's It's got a lot of jokes, a lot of physical comedy.
Very much a whodunit situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So even though that's just the one weekend, typically y'all do multiple, or at least 2 weekends with many of your shows. So coming into the holiday season, can we look for some longer runs at some things?
So Chat State is one of the unique ones that really only does one weekend shows. But come the future, there are other opportunities to see more shows at Chat State. We have, what was the other show?
Importance of Being Earnest.
Importance of Being Earnest later this year, towards the holiday season. And then next year, we have a bigger show coming out with a lot more opportunities and a lot more space to see. We have Legally Blonde coming at the start of next year.
Wouldn't that be fun if Reese Witherspoon would come down from her Nashville
Wouldn't that be
home
great?
and come see you? Wouldn't that be fun? We just made Colleen go, I don't think I can take that. She's gonna push everybody else out of the way and audition big time now for that one. Well, y'all have a great show.
Thank you so much.
On September 28th. And if you are considering pursuing, at least just continuing your love of the arts, and you're not quite sure where you want to head to school after you graduate, why not consider giving them a look over there at Chattanooga State? And you can also go on their website, I think, chattanoogastate.edu, and you can probably find or follow them on social media upcoming show dates so that you don't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're very good about posting online.
I'm sure y'all are great at improv. I'm sure you're going to be very funny up there on that stage come Thursday night, but we have our own funny man here at the station. His name is Jason Wright, and he tells jokes like nobody's business, so it's Monday. That means it's time for Jason's dad joke. Maybe you'll see him on Chattanooga State stage one of these days too, but for right now, here he is with us on the show.
Your Dad Joke of the Week, brought to you by West Yellow Knife Trading Post.